Hello, hello, Darkness Savage. How's it going? Vashh here, your Gen X streamer. Coming to you on June 3rd, 2025. We're going to be playing another hour of Visions of Mana. Thank you for coming back. I know I had a day off yesterday. Not a whole lot of updates. Why am I always wearing the hoodie? Hello? Well, okay, it's kind of faded. It's kind of faded. Gotta wear the Trigun gear. I do have a Trigun t-shirt. Sometimes I do wear that on stream, but most of the time I switch it off between two different hoodies. My wife likes to keep it at like a 69 degrees in here, which is, you know, that's actually a normal temperature and on average that I've seen in other places, 70 degrees, 69 degrees, things like that. But one of the vents that's like right next to this computer makes it really cold in here sometimes. So the hoodie actually feels very comfortable in here. Yes, thank you very much. I do feel a lot, I feel a lot better. There's still a little bit of congestion. I'm probably gonna mute the mic for a cough every once in a while, but it's definitely a lot better. I'll plug my phone in right now. Oh, thank you very much. World of Warcraft, holy cow. I know that game's been around forever and ever, and I played it like when it first came out, and I think I played it all the way up into like the pandas. Oh no, maybe even past that, when they had like is it the Dark Elves, the ones that had like the dual blades? I played it all the way up into that. Oh, nice. Okay. Very cool. Yeah, I mean, when it first came out and they had like the extreme like 40 man raids, and they were like, you know, Leroy Jenkins time and things like that. I mean, that was like peak. And I had friends that played around with it, you know, like whenever expansion came out, I always had 2 or 3 friends that played it, but then we'd all like played it for like a month or 2 and then just kind of died down. And then waited for the next expansion. And then we played it for another month or 2 and it died down. And after a while, we're just like, we gotta stop. But I definitely, you know, the resurgence of World of Warcraft, when they like brought out the, like they went back to the beginning and then started bringing out the expansions again, had that whole resurgence. I don't know if like the graphics have gotten better. I have not seen any kind of gameplay on that at all, but I'm glad you are enjoying that on a private server. Hope you have a group of friends that you like playing with, going on raids and such, getting all the good loot. Getting those coordinated battles. That's the way to do it. That's the way to do it. Chill player. All right. Okay. That's all right. That's okay. You can be chill player too. Let me flip it back over to some gameplay here. We're gonna go jump into this. Now, if you got to see the last stream a couple of days ago, we ended the stream after a boss battle in the volcano. That's right before the Benevodon of Fire. So we're gonna probably travel through the volcano just a little bit more, get to the Benevodon, beat that one. I think it might be the last one, right? And before possibly going after Delphos? I don't know. I'm not sure what happens after that. We'll still have side quests and things to do, but yeah, let's see if we can do some Benevodon hunting tonight. Oh man, hear that? Let's say, so we went up and around this corner, and then this is where the boss battle was. We got to fight what looked like a phoenix. It was a fire bird for sure. Oh, why don't we go ahead and switch up the characters here? Why don't we take out the ladies? Put in the guy group. Let them have a little fun.
Nice.
All right, let's go. Rocket ride.
This is the last Benevodon. We've been doing this for a while now, huh?
Yes, though we cannot rest on our laurels. Check the resources you have on hand.
Got some syrup.
Grab some syrup. Wow, we're going up and down, up and down.
Grizzly.
Ooh, crazy guardian over there. What is that?
Taking this.
I don't want to use this hustle yet. All right, let's take these guys on. That'll help us get our special attack built up here, so hopefully we won't need to use it. But let's go.
I'll take you all on. Covered enough mana.
All right, to take them on, I think I'll probably... Oops, not fire. Let's go lightning.
I can still fight. Thunder Saber.
Let's do the same thing for Morley here, and probably need to save him. Why don't we go ahead and heal everyone real quick? 250 for everyone? How about just 100? How about, yeah, 250. Wow, that's maybe a little too much. Let's go just do this right
I can still fight. I'm on it.
now. All right.
You handle it. That's no fun.
Here I go.
Keep it moving.
You're mine. Okay. Take this.
Useless turret. I should rest before my next battle.
Nice. Are they on fire? let's stop
Here, use this.
stop them from being on fire.
I'm on it.
All right, that's good. And let's go ahead and use a chocolate.
Here, use this.
Okay, great. Not too bad, not too bad. Let's see where this takes us. Did we do that right?
Power of men.
Another rocket ride.
Yahoo! Got some syrup.
Breaks through the walls.
Grizzly. Got some syrup.
Oh, got a little safe spot right before this battle. Okay.
Let's plan our next move.
I mean, this could be it. Now, technically, no one is healer? Aren't you healing? Aren't you supposed to use the healing? I wonder if we should change your strategy, maybe? Balanced attack. Balanced attack. We'll go on the offense. We don't have to go all out. We'll say nearby enemies. I'll say go wild. You know what? I'll give you back some mana if you need it. Protection is paramount. Balanced. I would say, you know what? I'm okay with protection being paramount there. Same enemy, sure. Reserve resources. I'll say go wild. Again, I'll give you back some mana if you need it. Elemental, yeah. Heck yeah, use that. Use it, yo.
Let's rest up.
See how this goes.
No sign of the Benevodon of Fire.
Oh, well, hello. Hello, Salamando.
What's wrong, Salamando? You don't look so hot.
Well, without much mana power to fall back on, I'm losing steam. Ohms, don't go down without a fight. Careful, or this volcano could blow out of control.
That's a lot of pressure, Salamando.
This is the final Benevodon, so we gotta see this through. We can't lose. I'm not gonna let Hina down like that. We will beat this!
Speak of the monster. Looks like our Benevodon friend has arrived.
Let's go, Val. It might just be you today, Darkness.
Can't have that. Take it down before it can erupt.
This is it, everyone! Come on! I think it's working! Behold my power!
Alright. That's a unicorn charge.
Its arms are punishingly powerful.
You're mine! I'm only just getting started! You're mine! I'm only just getting started!
Let's go and heal everyone.
Blast! We have to put out the fires first.
Put out the fires.
This calls for the vessel of water.
We need the vessel of water. Okay.
Here, use this. Lend me your power.
Oh, we're not doing horrible. With time slowed down and the healing.
I'm only just getting started. You're mine.
Pretty good combo.
Just what I need. That's it. Now don't stop attacking.
Oh no!
Got about a third of the way down. Maybe don't go. Okay. Okay. Like I said, I was gonna give back some mana to my folks.
I'm on it. Here, use this.
Myself as well.
I'm on it.
Okay.
I'm only just getting started. Silky. I'm only just getting started.
Done yet.
Let's get another heal.
Here, use this. Surrender now.
Let's go.
No holding back. I can still fight.
It appears to be cooling down. Come, just a little more and we'll win.
Hina, give me strength.
Spirits will answer our...
Here, use this.
Okay. Keeping them healed.
Thanks. Gather enough mana.
See if I can get some mana back, maybe? Not sure if that was mana. I don't know if that was mana. This might be mana.
That's it.
All right, there we
Stop
go.
attacking. You're mine. Surrender now. Let's finish.
Yeah! Oh! Heal!
Come on. Time to call up elemental spirit.
Wow, look at all the damage with these.
A little help here, spirits? Thanks!
I think we did pretty well in that battle, actually.
Yeah, that's how it's done. Dorfer ought to settle down now, too. That's a load off my back and my mind, for that matter.
Thanks for everything you've done for us, Salamando.
It ain't over yet. Don't forget about Delphos' curse. You still got work to do.
Yeah, that's right.
You're right. Delphos can't be ignored any longer.
Haha! That's the ticket. Your fighting spirit is hotter than Dorfer at its meanest. And don't you forget it!
I'm impressed. That's all the Benevodons stopped in their tracks. I think it's time to regroup with the Alm of Darkness.
before that, there's something I need to do. I have to let the village know everything's okay. And talk to Hina's parents.
That's right. Made a promise.
Val, you and the Alms have performed most admirably. Thank you for everything. You truly are a hero to us all.
A hero? I just wanted to help my home. As long as I manage that, I'm glad.
Will you make for the Mana Tree once more?
Not yet. I still have unfinished business here in Tiania. I gotta stop off at Hina's. Just wait here for me, okay?
Sure thing.
Take your time.
Please give her parents our warm regards.
We'll be here.
Hina. I hope her folks are home.
Yeah, they were out of town when we were last year. But I think we looked up there. So let's go ahead and go there.
Hi. It's been a while.
Val, what a surprise!
Welcome home. How was your trip to the Mana Tree?
Oh, not finished quite yet. Actually, I came here to talk to you two about something. Something serious. During our journey, Hina... she passed on.
She what?
But how?
It was my fault. Protecting her was my responsibility, and... I failed. I... as good as killed her myself.
Well, that's not the full story, Val.
Val.
I am so sorry. Please, I'll accept any punishment. Just say it.
Big Dare! Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you for showing. I know you missed the
Dorfer's
Benevodon
behavior
fight.
has been
It
strange
went
for
very
a while
well.
now. I'd had a bad feeling about it from the start. Guess
You've
my
not-
gut was right.
You have not missed
It's
much
hard
of
to put into
the cutscene
words,
after.
but even though I was so happy for Hina and wished for her success on the pilgrimage, at the same time, she deserved to have a normal life just like everyone else.
I understand, sir.
After the festival, we were so very proud to see that Hina was chosen to be the Alm. No one in the village was more pleased on her behalf than we were when we saw her off on the journey. But after she left, our lives felt less vibrant. I thought about her no matter what I did. I'd remember her laugh, her frustrations, her tears. Most of all, I'd remember her smile. That's when it hit me. I had wanted Hina to be in our lives forever. I suppose you don't always realize how important someone is until they're gone.
Ma'am,
Val, never doubt how much Hina wanted to be by your side.
Days before the festival, Hina would ask us how long we thought the pilgrimage would take, how long until you'd return from the Mana Tree.
She fretted over whether you might settle down in a different village after you were done, like Liza. Didn't she, dear? Once she was appointed as the Alm, she was up all night, excited for the journey ahead. She said traveling the world with you was like a dream come true.
And that's why we're grateful that you were there for Hina. Thank you, Val.
I thought you two would never forgive me for what happened to her. This is almost worse. I wish someone would treat me like the villain.
Val, listen to me. She isn't gone. Hina will always be with you, in your heart. You carry her will. She lives on through your deeds.
That's right. You're living for the both of you now. We want you to thrive for Hina's sake. Will you do that for us? Come to think of it, Val, I believe Hina left a letter for you before you set out on the pilgrimage.
Oh, a letter?
A letter? For me?
That's right. But when I asked where she put it, she said it was a secret between the two of you.
Oh?
Then she made us promise to tell you about the letter when you returned, and reminded us several times before your departure.
Did she leave it in the thicket outside of town?
Oh, so that was your secret rendezvous spot, huh?
You'd better get there fast before
Yeah,
we
that
find
might
it
hurt
first.
a little bit, right?
Go on now.
Thanks. I'll be sure to check. You're the best. Our spot. It's gotta be the thicket outside the village. I'm coming, Hina.
You know, I had to understand that, the parents had probably already thought that they had, come to the understanding that they would not see Hina again anyway. Yeah, definitely different. Whoa. Definitely different than how they expected. Whoa! Whoa! But it's good for Val to give that information. Now, granted, he didn't say the whole reason why. The full story of what happened. I know.
Brings back memories. This is where I first met Hina. I remember she was reading a book when I ran up. A monster had made it into the village, and I was trying to chase it off. I had only just started to learn swordsmanship at the time. I won, but Liza and Master Fugo still got mad at me. I cried, but at least I managed to defeat the monster in the end.
Talking to yourself, Val? I get it. Just gotta go a little loopy sometimes.
Aha! I found it, Hina. Yep. That's her writing, all right.
Dear Val, if
We
you
get
are
to hear her
reading
voice
this,
again.
then I'm sure you've safely returned home from the pilgrimage to the Mana Tree. If all went well, then I am now a part of the world's mana power, and watching over you. I decided to leave you this letter now that we've both fulfilled our duties. After all, if I know you, I'm sure you're feeling down about having to let me go to the Mana Tree. This way, you'll have a little something to remember me by, and read if you're ever feeling lonely. I can't help but wonder, as I sit here and write this down, how your life is gonna be 10, 20 years down the road. The only regret I have, now that I've been named the Elm, is that I won't be around to see it myself. Yeah, I know it's selfish of me to think like that. Val, just remember that you have friends you can rely on. People who support you in everything you do. I know you'll be okay, even when I'm gone. Just keep going. Try things you never thought you'd do. Meet people from faraway lands. There's no end to the adventures you will have. I love this beautiful, spirit-blessed world of ours. I love it because it's where we were born, and where my wonderful parents and everyone else we've met lives. Not to mention, it's where I met you, Val. So I'll leave you with this. The future is yours. All I want for you is to live your life in the way that's best for you. That's my wish. Love, Hina.
Ugh. That pulled at the heartstrings there.
Hina always did know me too well. Better than anyone. I wish we could have been together in the end. This feeling probably won't ever disappear completely. But that's okay. I'll treasure it. I'll keep Hina with me, wherever I go.
Is that all your business taken care of? Then let's regroup with the Olm of Darkness.
Sorry for the wait. Let's head to Lagrazzo.
Lagrazzo!
You ready, Ramco?
So whenever you think about the
more
bad
sure of
things,
yourself than before, Val.
I found a bit of myself that I'd been missing. Now
like
I
in an
can finally
RPG,
move
you think
forward.
to yourself, there
Come
may
on.
be a
The Grazzos
possibility of bringing back to life the someone that died at the end, right? Or in the middle. You have a power to change someone's essence into a stone. Is there a power out there to reverse the effect? So there's always that possibility that, like, oh, maybe we can get Hina back. But then when you have cutscenes like that, I don't know. I mean, I think they're truly saying goodbye to Hina there, so yeah. Do I go to the Olm of Darkness, or should I try my hand at some side quests here? Oh, this, I could land somewhere else. All right, well, let's go to the Olm of Darkness. That's fine. Let's see our friend down there. Oh, they're at the port. All right, let's go to the port. Who knows? Maybe there's some side quests down here too. Never know. Oh, did we have one that we needed to turn in as well? Wait, like right here? No, that we have to leave for that one. Oh, that's right! The Guardians! And the Cerberus. Wait, did we kill the Cerberuses? Yeah, we gotta do both of those. Let's at least turn them in, right? Let's at least turn them in. Tinia! That's where one of them is, and then we have to go back to the volcano for the other one, right?
Oh!
Or are they both here, you think? Val, how goes the issue with the Cerberuses? You defeated them, that's great! Now Pero can leave the house without fear. I can't thank you enough. This is for you. It's not much, but you more than deserve it.
One step closer to becoming a true soul guard.
Hey, oh wow. I earned something where I earned at least 500,000 lucra. Whoa. Okay, so now we go to... Need to go here. Okay. Oops. Wait, where did all this blue come from? I thought we wiped out all the blue. That's a lot.
Where to next?
Oh. Hello again. So, were you able to find out what those Guardians were protecting? Relinquished red ore. Oh, well, B. We should look at that. This is an unexpected find. Sorry, do you mind waiting here for a moment? Wait, what? Where did you find a forge nearby? I polished off the top layer of rock. Take a closer look. Do you see it? This bright red mineral is a chunk of crimsonite. It's exceedingly rare. I'd only ever seen illustrations of it until now. Thank you, young man. I honestly never thought I'd get to see a real piece of crimsonite in my life, let alone hold one. While I'd love to add this to my collection, I think you should keep it. You braved the volcano and defeated the Guardians to retrieve it after all. Well, I should get going now. Goodbye. I hope we meet again.
That was a great new experience.
What does the crimsonite do? What? Where's crimsonite? Oh. It's just key item. Key item. I kind of want to go around and see if I can get to that one now. Oh, wait.
And off we go.
Oh, I got that one. go through here. Jump! Ah! Oh, right. I didn't know that was water. Okay, let's go. I don't remember seeing this over here.
Help us out!
But okay, want to give me some elemental points? That's fine.
Taking this.
What's this?
This is kind of exciting. A rare item.
Ooh. Magic at 30%, 100%. Okay, okay, okay. Wait. Where did all those blue dots go? Am I losing my mind?
Where to next?
I feel like it wants me to go crazy, though. Wait, did we get this one before? Am I missing something? Is there something like right here? I'm standing on top of something, right? Oh, that's the chest. I guess it's this thing.
Looks like this'll carry me where I need to go.
No, but that's the thing that was way down behind the waterfall. Oh, nothing behind it. It wasn't up there, maybe.
Looks like this'll carry me where I need to go. Looks like this'll carry me where I need to go.
Oh. Maybe up here? I'm gone crazy. I don't know what's going on. You know what that means? Let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. Turn to the 2 quests. At some point, I want to defeat those ruins, like the 8 or 9 different ruins that we found. Oh my gosh! Now that we know that we can actually defeat it, I'm okay with that. Wait, what? Okay. They moved the star. It was at the port. Now it's way up here. I'm losing my mind. I don't know what's going on. Well, this makes more sense. Going into the archives.
Curious. Just as I feel I'm closing in on the answer, more information arrives and throws off my hypothesis.
I'd forgotten his name.
Until I figure this out.
Aish, we did it! We beat the Benevodons.
Congratulations. Though I never doubted that you would be able to dispatch with them, it is good to hear.
Master Aish, you do not appear to have received the requisite hours of repose.
I assure you, I have gone through far longer stints without sleep. And who could relax when there's so much data to evaluate? But enough about me. I have something I must tell you all. I have tracked the fluctuations in mana power to Entwine Bridge Pass. If the Benevodons are no longer a threat, then there's only one entity it could possibly be.
Delphos.
Delphos.
Say, is that not the specific span where Delphos swore to be together with Cerulia?
We should go if we want any chance to stop him before he enacts his revenge.
You sound worried. We just took out all 8 legendary monsters. How hard can an ancient hero be?
Strictly speaking, we don't even have to defeat the guy, as long as we can get the mana sword away from him.
For this venture, I shall accompany you. I could not live with myself if I
trying to
missed
get the
the
Infinity
opportunity
Stones.
to witness the historic reclaiming of the...
You should be resting, not venturing.
I am merely fatigued. I will be fine, as long as I avoid fights and focus on my report.
I know how important it is to leave behind a record for history.
I think he just
This
fell
is for the
asleep.
future of Lagrazzo, Teratio, and the people
I think he's
across
out.
the land. Their hopes and dreams have gotten us this far. No matter how strong Delphos has become, we will fight. It's time for us to take back the Mana Sword.
I think he's out.
Delphos has gotta be what's causing the disturbance at Entwine Bridge Pass, but we can't leave unprepared. Let's take stock before we go.
Oh, so do I go by talking to him first? Or is this a side quest? Largo! Welcome to the stream. Thank you very much for joining. Hello, hello. Oh, it's the fairy. Wait, I'm talking to the fairy? Nope. Hey, and I don't know if I should mention this just to make it even, like, I added my own, fish to the lurk bait game. So, I don't know if you'll be able to catch what I added tonight, but I figure the longer this goes, the more people I should, or the more fish I should be adding. Good day, Master Aish. Have you been well? Palomina, hello. And I see you've brought company. To what do I owe the honor? Is there a dire situation I am required to help resolve? Not at the moment. I merely wish to check up on you, for fear that you have become excessively engrossed in your scholarly studies again. I appreciate your concern, and you are right, I could do with a brief rest. I should tidy up some of these books while I'm at it. Aish, are you aware of the difference between rest and work? A black red eye? Oh boy. Forgive my curiosity, but are these documents your reports of what you saw in the sanctuary? Oh no, I finished that work some time ago. What you see here is a chronicling of the alms. You alms, to be specific, though it is still something of a work in progress. Huh? What's so interesting about us? How can you say that? This generation of alms is a collection of exceptions. Not only was the Soul Guard elected to be the Alm of Light, but the Alm of the Moon made an unexpected return. And I haven't forgotten about you, Jule, my favorite sproutling. Sometimes I kind of wish you would. I couldn't allow myself to sit still and let such anomalies go undocumented. However, as the project progressed, I encountered a setback of sorts. I realized that I knew next to nothing about who you are as people. So what? Should we do some self-introductions? No, it's not worth the energy. I attempted to research your homelands, hoping that some knowledge of your origins might spark something, but it didn't quite go as planned. Sheesh, you always overcomplicate things. Why didn't you just, ask us? Interesting. I hadn't considered that option. Well, let's get to know each other better, starting right away. There's something in it for you, rest assured. And I know just the thing. Would you all accompany me to the Passagian Tome Spire? I'd like to recommend some books curated to match your interests. A stroll through the Tome Spire is a splendid way to relax. Actually, there's manuscript I could do with picking up while we're there. Sounds like you're just dragging us along on some errand run. I think it is an incredible idea. It would be an honor to receive reading recommendations from Master Aish. He has no idea what sleep is. At least someone's excited. And it might be rubbing off on me because I'm curious to hear Aish's suggestions too. My suggestions will be more than satisfactory, I assure you. My curated book lists have had nothing but rave reviews from the scribes in Lagrazzo. Honestly, I'm not much of a reader. I prefer being read too. I'll be mighty impressed if you have a book for me. Time to show us your stuff, Aish. I'll be waiting for you at the entrance of the Tome Spire. Don't dawdle now. Interesting side quest. That one has sparked some interest for sure.
Let's use the Meridian to travel.
To the Tome Spire! Are you ready to hear my recommendations? Sure. Let's be off then. Oh. Oh, okay. Oh, wait, what? No. Okay, well, I mean, that's one we're on, so I guess we just go in here. Not looking at these. Oh, I see where they are now. Okay, that makes sense. Kinda. Might be a little bit too much. Okay, do we fight? My friend. My dearest friend. Where are you? Where did you go? Whoa, okay.
A perfect opportunity to play a game.
Okay.
Okay. There's a doll on the ground. Really? Could be.
Yes!
A strange doll you found in the tombspire. It resembles the specter in... So that was a completely different side quest? Interesting. I hope we're heading the right way to do this side quest, though. There's still... Oh.
Woohoo! Got some syrup.
So we gotta follow this book, right?
Now what do we have here?
What do we have here?
Curious.
As for you, Palomina, well, I don't really have all that much to ask you. That is scarcely a surprise. Our friendship spans many years, and I have lodged in La Grazzo often. Lodged? Okay. La Grazzo welcomes any individual on a quest for knowledge, and to the majority of the scholars here, social standing and prestige hold little sway. La Grazzo must have served as a place of respite for you, Palomina. Certainly it did. This space is one of scholarship and studiousness. I was able to forget my status and my background and focus fully on the acquisition of knowledge. A person of your station shoulders a burden that others couldn't begin to comprehend. You hid it so well that most people were never even aware. You've been like that ever since we've met, Palomina. I, however, could tell something was amiss. You would visit the Isle incognito, countless worries weighing on your mind and bearing them all by yourself. I didn't know you had noticed. I am a tad ashamed that it was all so apparent. Leading a country and uniting its people are different tasks. A quick glance at any history book, will teach you that. Gina, welcome to the house. Thank you very much for joining. Thank you very much for being here. I understand that you'll be heading to bed soon, but thank you very much for stopping by. There is no reason to feel shame for being human, Palomina. Human? Squirrel human, maybe. In hindsight, I can see that I could have done more to provide you with support. The sentiment is appreciated. Oh, the sentiment is appreciated, but I cannot agree. You and the scribes treated me as your equal, and I could not expect more. That is all the support you needed to show me. I'm relieved to hear it, Palomina, but I do hope you'll avoid keeping your emotions so bottled up in the future. Your companions worry about you, and so do I. I will strive to do so. Especially Morley. Especially Morley. You wouldn't want to upset him, would you?
Well...
Morley? Yay! I changed the donuts, and now I definitely have to add things that you can redeem those donuts for in the spirit of Trigun, and of course, maybe getting some, like, I don't know, some audio in there somewhere, but I'm definitely going to work on that. Morley? Why do you mention him? Goodness gracious me, you can't both be this clueless. And I thought I was the socially inept one. Sound alerts! Yes, I know, we need to, we definitely need to schedule something together. I am afraid I failed to follow. Have I done something untoward? No, nothing of the sort, Palomina. Here, this is the book I'd like to recommend to you.
Oh!
Alexandrite? But this is the complete collection. I never expected the Tomespire to have such a rarity tucked away. Awesome, that sounds great. Now please keep in mind, I will be gone from Friday to the following Saturday. So the kind of, maybe something after the 17th? Oh wait, what day is that anyway? What day is that? Cannot tell. Funny thing is I have a calendar right here, and I didn't even put it to June the 16th. 16th? 16th would be perfect. Oh, okay. All right, well, anytime after the 16th. That sounds great. This series portrays the hidden past of the jewel thief, but it is out of print. On countless occasions have I cried myself to sleep, longing to get my hands on it. Well, good to see your love for the character is as fervent as always. I picked it up because I knew you were dying to read it, but there's another reason. I want you to unwind, Palomina. Read your favorite series, relax your mind, and you will gain the power to face your innermost emotions. The fearlessness to come face to face with my feelings is what I am lacking. Of course. Thank you, Master Aish. I will make the most of this learning opportunity. Oh dear, the excitement has only made her more tense. I feel my plan has backfired. Gremlin Corestone. All right. Where am I heading now? Guess up there?
Incoming! Woohoo!
And then back down here. Yep.
Incoming!
There's something strange about this butterfly.
Extra Lucra. Let's go.
The spirits will answer our call.
Okay, come at me! This was our victory.
Karina, you were born in Longren, the Vale of Wind, am I right? Tell me, are the people there as hostile to outsiders as ever? Rude much? We don't hate outsiders, we just hate going outside the Vale. Don't get it twisted now. But the honest truth is, I couldn't stand that mentality. One reason I wanted to become an alm so badly was to get away from it all and fulfill my dream of seeing the world. I wasn't a big fan of the whole upholding the ways of the past thing like everyone else was. Apart from wind dying, that's one Longren tradition I do like. Wind dyeing. That's a way of coloring fabric that's peculiar to Longren. We scribes once attempted to replicate the ceremony here in Lagrazzo, but our efforts fell flat. And no surprise there, only Sylphid's winds can change the fabric's color, but more importantly, you have to become one with the wind. Wind dyeing can make for a great exercise too. Think of it like dancing with the breeze. I see. So merely reproducing the motions of the process is insufficient. It also requires a specific mindset to succeed. Thank you for telling me this. Ramco, I'd like to hear from you as well if I can. Tell me, were you always aware of the existence of the Flammy Drum? It doesn't seem like she was. I have no idea what the connection between them might be. Oh, whatever. I'm not worried about it. No matter what she looks like, Ramco will always be Ramco. That's the most important thing. So the link between Ramco and the Flammy Drum remains a mystery. It seems my forays into the unexplored will continue. How exciting. Aish, you're making that creepy face again. My apologies. Force of habit. Now, taking into consideration what you've disclosed to me thus far, allow me to recommend a book. How can you possibly suggest a book based off of that? I hardly told you anything. What little you told me spoke volumes as to your personality. You are rambunctious girl. You're a rambunctious girl brimming with curiosity and self-confidence, who always remains true to herself. And I've just the book for you. Sacred Dances for Sacred Beasts. Ramco, this is a book about you. There's tons of pictures and explanations about all sorts of dances, and you know how much I love to move and groove. Maybe there's one we can do together. Look, there are illustrations of famous landmarks of the world. I've never even heard of some of these places, but if I read this book, it'll ruin the excitement of visiting somewhere new. What to do? Well, if you want to avoid spoilers, you'll just have to travel the world first, it would seem. Are you being supportive, Aish? Everything okay with you? Anyway, I'm not returning the book until I've visited every place in it. Come on, Ramco, we've got some reading to do. She doesn't seem to have realized that I pulled that book straight from the children's section. Well, what she doesn't know won't bother her. All right. Where are we heading? Over here. I know it's at 12:03, but we got to get to a save point.
Woohoo!
Oh.
Woohoo! Ah!
Whoops.
Incoming!
All right, let's see if we can do this. I didn't think it was going to shoot me so far.
Grizzly!
There we go.
Woohoo!
I'm heading the right way, right? Am I going backwards? I went backwards, didn't I?
Incoming!
Whoopsie!
Incoming!
I went backwards.
Incoming!
Okay.
Incoming! Woohoo! Incoming! Incoming!
Okay, didn't even have to fight. Tell me, Val, what was your childhood like? What were your pastimes? I want to hear anything and everything. My childhood? Well, I was a pretty energetic kid, always running around playing with swords. I had this wooden one for my dad. I had this wooden one my dad made me that almost never left my side. My dad's a blacksmith, you see. I was curious about making swords and all, but I preferred swinging them around instead. What else? Oh, I helped my mom out a lot with farm work. Farming is really labor intensive, but it sure builds strength. Your upbringing certainly set you a good stead to become a capable sword fighter. When I was little, I just helped out my mom, but as I got older and was able to do more things, I used the time between Soul Guard training to lend a hand around the village. I'd carry stuff for people, chop firewood, get the fishing tackle ready, anything to spare me from my master's rambling lectures. You are a man of many talents, Val. I imagine you could easily complete any task if you were just set your mind into it. Well, that couldn't be further from the truth. I never really took to raising our livestock. The animals would always get angry at me or run away when I got near them, which is a shame because I actually liked tending to the animals. Maybe if I'd put a little bit more effort into it. I see. Val, you are the very picture of the alm of light. Humble, pure of heart, ever positive. Well, I wouldn't go that far, Aish. There's a lot I could still do better. Like having a bit more pride in yourself. Now then, I think I have just the book for you. Let's see. Aha! Here it is, and I hope you like it.
Whoa!
The Animal Whisperer? What they're actually thinking? Doesn't seem too difficult either. Books with a lot of words always send me to sleep. But why this book? Why would I pursue something I have no hope at being good at? Have a flick through. You'll see why soon enough. All right. Wait. When some animals wag their tails, it means they're happy. All this time I assumed it meant they were just being defensive. Aish, if you hadn't shown me this book, I'd never have learned these. Wisdom changes the way one looks at the world. If you ever feel down because something didn't go your way, I want you to remember this book and the feeling it gave you. Why are you acting all nice today, Aish? Flatter me as much as you like, but a book is all you're getting. All right, all right. I believe we're going this way.
Woohoo!
Where's the next stop? Where's the next check mark?
Woohoo! 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 Take this!
The taste of triumph is not an unwelcome one.
Woohoo! Incoming! Incoming! Woohoo! Incoming!
Save point soon? Maybe. Yes, save point. And then we can do the other two that we have left at the beginning of next stream. Yes, the other two tomorrow then. Oops.
Let's rest up. Visions of mana.
All right. I think we had a pretty good stream there. We started off with the Benevodon of Fire, which was the last of the Benevodons. Then we went back to Lungrazzo and talked to Aish. And yeah, he had a little side quest for us. So, while we're in the middle of the side quest, we'll finish it up on the next stream. But it is 11 after 12, so you know what time it is. My name is Vashh, your Gen X streamer. Make sure that you get over to that YouTube channel, watch them videos, hit the likes, hit the subscribes, and if you haven't done already, please go to the Twitch side of things, hit that follow button, maybe even subscribe. I don't know, you could try that, especially if you have that Prime sub. But thank you very much for watching. I always appreciate when you stop by. Darkness, Pig Deer, Largo, Gina, thank you for stopping by. But I'll see you next time. Love and peace. Have a wonderful night. Goodbye.